Suspended Becky Lynch slaps WWE Chief Triple H as WrestleMania main event hype hots up on SmackDown Live. After a dramatic night on Raw saw Becky Lynch suspended indefinitely, SmackDown Live had to crank up excitement for Elimination Chamber on February 17. Here are 5 big things we learned from the blue brand last night. It's Becky Lynch to the McMahons 0. Charlotte Flair opened the show with a promo on Becky Lynch's suspension and knee injury. And she hinted that she wants to take Becky's place against Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. Don't be surprised when Charlotte is added to the match to make it a triple threat. It's definitely happening between now and Mania, but Becky appeared in the crowd and stormed into the ring to argue with the Queen, forcing Triple H to rush out and break it up. He sent Charlotte to the back and gave Becky a dressing down, telling her that she's a self-destructor. Trips said the reason Becky won't go to the doctor is because she's scared of being cleared and then failing against Ronda at WrestleMania. Becky responded in the way she knows best, by walloping Triple H in the face. If you want proof that WWE is getting behind Becky as its top star, just look at this sudden McMahon family v. The Man storyline. It has shades of Vince McMahon v. Stone Cold. Daniel Bryan has filed a complaint against WWE. Daniel Bryan is still reeling from the news that he has to defend his WWE title against 5 men inside the chamber: Edge Styles, Jeff Hardy, Samoa Joe, Randy Orton and Mustafa Ali. He cut another fantastic promo in front of his hometown crowd in Washington, boasting that his new eco-friendly title is a symbol for change, but WWE bosses are threatened by the change. Rowan compared himself and Bryan to Galileo, that must be a first in WWE, for being great thinkers and because their ideas are considered dangerous. He said, as long as Daniel Bryan is WWE champion they will try and silence him. Bryan claimed that his Elimination Chamber opponents want to win the title and take it back into the past by putting it on a leather strap again. Bryan said, well, I can't have that. The ignorant masses need me as WWE champion. And nobody can wait for Elimination Chamber. Bryan might be unhappy with the situation, but he better be prepared, because the action has kicked off 2 weeks early. It began during a match between Randy Orton and Mustafa Ali, which ended when Orton pulled Ali off the top rope and nailed him with an RKO. In the aftermath, Samoa Joe jumped Orton from behind and cinched in the coquina clutch. Later, Bryan took on Jeff Hardy and trapped Hardy in the label lock, but once again Samoa Joe sneaked in and this time caught Bryan in the coquina clutch. That prompted both Randy Orton and Mustafa Ali to charge out. Ali took a painful-looking claw slam onto the announce desk by Bryan's bodyguard Rowan, and finally Edge Styles arrived to clear the ring while Daniel Bryan scarpered. Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev make a good team. The Nakamura and Rusev feud took an unlikely turn last week when they joined forces to beat down R-Truth. And last night they made it official by teaming against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. There were some coordination problems between the new partners, but they eventually got the win by laying out Gallows and Anderson with the Kinshasa and Mika kicks. Is pairing up Nak and Rusev an example of Vince McMahon spotting a weird chemistry between two performers that somehow works, like with the New Age Outlaws or Goldust and Booker T? Or is it just killing time because the writers don't know what else to do with them? Naomi and Carmella are the final team heading into the Elimination Chamber. WWE announced yet another unlikely pairing with Naomi and Carmella, dubbed Fabulous Glow, who will compete for the new women's tag titles at Elimination Chamber. But the excitement was short-lived when they competed in a triple threat match last night against fellow Elimination Chamber competitors The Iconics and Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Also entered into the chamber are Raw teams The Boss and Hug Connection, The Riot Squad, and Nia Jax and Tamina. It ended when Naomi's rival Mandy Rose lifted her up for the elevated facebuster to get a clean win. Is this a preview of what will happen when all 6 teams step inside the Elimination Chamber?